Fellow watch enthusiasts, I want to talk about a couple watches today, or a couple types of watches. I bought this, came in the mail last night from Singapore. This is the Citizen Promaster BN2021. I used to own the 2024, I believe, with a black bezel. This one has a stainless steel bezel. It has a very deep dish. It has typical analog screw-down crown, so there's no weird toggles to consult in your owner's manual. I've always been worried about getting Echo drives in the mail because they're locked up in a box, and Echo drives need light to keep those battery chargers. And I've never had a problem until this one. This one arrived on empty. It was still ticking, but it arrived on empty. I've been trying to give it some sunlight, and its charge is happening too slowly for my taste. I'm having some charging anxieties as the power meter is still not where I want it to be. I hope it moves. What I don't want, obviously, is a dead battery that's just incapable of getting a charge. I think I'm probably just overreacting. I am an anxious type, which is not helpful when you're a watch hobbyist or an enthusiast. Anxieties are not your friend. This watch here, I would call it a tool diver, and when I got into watches, when I transitioned from Invicta Glamour Las Vegas watches to a little more serious watches, or just different, I don't know what to call it, but I became obsessed with tool divers, like the one I'm wearing now, the Seiko SRP 637, also known as the third generation Black Monster. And what I wanted to say is my interests have changed a little bit. I'm transitioning to what I call a jewel-like watch, or as one of Johnny Bardo over at Johnny Casual Enterprises, one of his YouTube friends, he likes to call a real high-end watch, which I don't think I have. I have, you know, $700 to $1,000 watches, which are high-end for me on my budget. But I like to call them specimens, to borrow that word, like the Citizen Promaster Sky. A specimen, it's refined and it wears on your wrist like a jewel, and I've noticed that that's been my watch interest lately in my hobby. I don't know how you would categorize an Orient saturation diver. Perhaps it has some jewel-like qualities to call it a specimen. I'm happy with it. So we'll see what happens to my collection now as I enter the specimen age, the specimen era, in which I seek out jewel-like watches. Regarding this Citizen Promaster, I'll keep you updated on the battery charge. I'm going to wear it today to work, and it had better charge or we are in big trouble. Well, I have the international warranty card, and I'll enjoy using that. Funny enough, I live in Torrance, and Citizen Watch is in Torrance, so wouldn't be too long a drive. Anyways, I got to go to work, and we'll continue this later.